Hello friends, welcome back to Webronaq. In this video, we are going to learn about relational operators in C programming. These operators are super important because they help your program compare two values and make decisions based on the result. I'll explain each one with a simple example, so let's dive right in. All right, take a look at the top of the screen. The heading says Relational Operators in C, and right below it you can see 6 operators listed: double equals, not equal to, greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, and less than or equal to. These are the 6 operators we are going to cover today. Don't worry, I'll explain each one clearly as we go. Now let's look at the code. The first line, #include standard input-output library, loads the standard input-output library so we can print things on the screen. Then we have int main, which is the starting point of every C program. Inside the main function, we have int a equals 10, b equals 5. Here we are creating two variables. A is set to 10 and b is set to 5. These are the two numbers we'll use to compare. The next printf line just shows the values of a and b on the screen, so the user knows what numbers we are working with. Now look at the comparison lines. This is where relational operators come into play. One very important thing to understand first: whenever you compare two values in C, the result is either true or false. In C, true is shown as 1 and false is shown as 0. Keep this in mind as I explain each operator. The first one is the double equal sign. A equals B. This checks if A is equal to B. Notice that we use two equal signs, not one. A single equal sign is used to assign a value, but double equals is used to compare. Since 10 is not equal to 5, the result will be 0, which means false.
Next is A does not equal to B, which means not equal to. The exclamation mark followed by an equal sign is the not equal operator. This checks if the two values are different. Since 10 and 5 are different, the result is 1, which means true. Then we have A greater than B. This is the greater than operator. It checks if A is greater than B. Since 10 is greater than 5, the result is 1, which is true. After that, A less than B is the less than operator. It checks if A is smaller than B. Since 10 is not smaller than 5, the result is 0, which is false. Now look at this one, A greater than or equal to B. This is greater than or equal to. It returns true if A is either bigger than B or exactly equal to it. Since 10 is greater than 5, this gives us 1, true. And the last one is A less than or equal to B. This is less than or equal to. It returns true if A is either smaller than B or equal to it. Since 10 is not smaller or equal to 5, this gives us 0, which is false. And finally, return 0 just tells the computer that the program finished running without any problems. So to quickly sum it up, relational operators compare two values and give back either 1 for true or 0 for false. You'll use these all the time with if statements, loops, and conditions in real programs. Once you understand these 6 operators, you've already unlocked a big part of how decision-making works in C. If this video helped you understand relational operators clearly, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Webronaq for more simple, beginner-friendly coding tutorials. I'll see you in the next one.